Welcome back, everybody. We are here. We're alive. We're feeling good. We're doing this thing with Ryse. Justin, tell me what's going on here.
Yeah, so today we're showing Gladiator mode. It's a two-player co-op mode in Ryse Son of Rome. We basically thought, you know, the Romans, they did it pretty cool. Like, they used to have naval battles and all that stuff, and we said, what if we took a little Star Trek technology and put it into the Colosseum? So we came with the idea of the Roman holodeck. So what we're going to be showing you are two levels here. One's called Courtyard, which is more of your dynamic changing Colosseum, and then we got Stronghold, which is a whole barbarian village inside. And so you're going to see shifting tiles and changing lighting and all sorts of stuff like that, plus some really awesome combat.
Oh, I'm so excited to see this. This game I saw at E3, right? And it's gorgeous, so I want to take me there. Show me, right? I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, Mike.
Okay. So we're counting down here. We'll have Mike talk a little bit about the combat while we're playing, but here you're checking it out. The whole Colosseum's changing. We got your gladiators. Their equipment changes as you basically play through. You have a whole armor progression system, so lots of things to basically get there. But as you can see, we're here in a typical blood and sand Colosseum right now. But as we start killing and stuff, it's going to get epic. By the way, this game is not rated E for everyone, so if you have a queasy stomach, be prepared. Okay, Mike, let's see if we can pull off a co-op execution, so I'll keep one of these guys alive. So there we go.
Here we
got
go.
One of the
Oh, yeah.
executions. That guy didn't need his arm. Okay, let's see if we can get
Let's
this one guy.
get this guy down.
There we go. These are the co-op executions.
Oh, man, that is brutal.
Yeah, dude, that's a little bromance right there.
There you go, yeah.
Awesome.
Chop them up.
So here we see the whole Colosseum's changing here. We got new traps coming up, new things, so it changes dynamically. Even the objectives themselves will change on the fly.
That is like almost historically correct, right? Didn't they discover not too long ago that they had water battles in some of these as well?
Yep. And so we wanted to, like I said, we wanted to take that to the nth degree and really kind of blow it up. Make it something way cooler than even what the Romans pulled off. So we're going to start pulling these guys off. I'm going to use the God power there.
What?
So that's the power of Jupiter. We're going to finish this guy off. He doesn't need his neck.
Oh, man.
Let's see if we pull up a double here. Little shiv there.
Oh, man, that shank to the throat. Just shank him. Shank him down.
Oh, we got one more over here. There we go. Mr. Reed pulling off. And then you're seeing on the left, why don't you tell them a little bit about the executions, Michael?
Look at the lighting in this game. Wow.
Yeah, and you can see here. So the whole crowd's really happy right now. You're going to see confetti. And we have, like, right there in the center, we have a enraptured, so the crowd's really happy. They start getting bored, they'll start throwing fruit and stuff like that. So the whole thing is you got to keep them happy. Oh, let's get a little God power again. Finish this guy off. Let's get him in a trap here. Boom! There you go. How about one more trap? There you go. Good job, man.
So you guys did it. Teamwork.
Yeah, we got one more round.
Okay.
But like I said, so right now what you're looking at, you saw like a blood and sand. And so this will kind of give you an idea of how dynamic our Colosseum can be.
And you probably want to talk about some of the changes you can make.
Yeah, that's why I actually threw it to you a little earlier. I don't think you heard me.
No,
He was in the zone. Dude, he was trying to make the people happy. They didn't want any fruit being thrown at them.
So while we're playing through this, we'll have Michael talk a little bit about the changes to combat and stuff since E3.
Yeah, so coming into E3, you know, we had a very small slice of the combat that we showed at E3. A lot of the systems really weren't ready to come in and for us to show off. And coming into Gamescom, we really wanted to take, you know, more of where we're going with it and pull that in. Really to show that there was a lot more depth than what was being made out originally.
So as you can see, we're still in the middle of the whole Colosseum.
Right.
It's still there, but like I said, we're in the middle of a barbarian village now. How about another co-op execution?
Oh, man.
Yeah, like looks into his eyes.
Dude, that was kind of like one of those scenes that you would see in an action film where the guys just like hold fists for 5 minutes. What happened there?
So again, another god power, just kind of evening it out. We had a little bit of swarm of guys there. The AI is way more
aggressive
than what we were showing before. So again, we're kind of just making sure that we don't get swamped.
You know, for some reason, that looked more brutal than some of those knife stabs that I've been seeing. That was just like a stomp to the face.
Yeah, we're actually trying to get sponsored by the American Dental Association.
Oh, okay.
Given all the teeth and stuff we're going to be breaking. So I'm going to go up top over here, Michael. If you want to take the bottom.
Yeah, I'll take the bottom.
Oh, man.
Again, pushing him back, getting a little open there. Going to take out this guy. One of our tougher new enemies that we showed at Gamescom this year. He's a barbarian, so he'll just sit there. Like if I sit there and swing at him, he'll just sit there and take it. So you got to open him up and stuff. So here we go. We're opening him, and then see, like I said, I keep getting attacked by both of them at the same time.
You got to push him back, man. I'm learning from you.
There we go.
Oh, that was pretty brutal.
That guy.
Well, how many different ways are there to stab people in this game?
There's over 100 executions in the game, right? So on top of just the finishers, so like you don't have to kill them with executions, but the way the perk system works, which is one of the things we talked about at E3, is as you do these executions, you get more health, more focus, which is what lets us get god powers. And so being successful pulling off the executions is really critical. But here, I'll just kill this guy normally, and we have these things called finishers too. See, and so there's just lots of ways to basically be able to take him out. So it looks like Michael's down there. Where is he at? Oh, over
He's
there.
down there messing around in
so we're
a
going to
pond
show
or
some
something.
Peelam right here.
Okay.
Let's give him some help here. Throw a little Peelam action. Get that guy down. There we go. There, Michael gets some help. So it's all about making sure you take care of your buddy, right?
Right.
The more stuff we do together, the happier the crowd is.
Right, right. You really want to make sure that your friend is taken care of.
Okay, so now we got the objectives. So this is a little bit different than what we saw on some of the other maps. This is more like a small campaign, right? We're basically assaulting a village in Germania. So kind of like in the movie Gladiator, where you saw him reenact famous battles. Kind of taking that to the nth degree here and doing the same thing. So we're assaulting a barbarian village, and so we got to burn their tents.
Oh, man. You guys have seen that so many times where it's like, you just got stabbed in the neck. But for me, I go, whoa. So what is it taking for you guys to go, man, that was brutal. That was rough.
Well, I think, Michael, you'd agree that our filter's a lot higher now in terms of what we think is brutal, given we've played this game that much.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So we got some more barbarians. We got these dead bodies down here. We're going to loot them for some pila. Kind of get some of these guys done. There we go.
Oh, right, man, that guy's done.
There we go. And then we'll finish this guy off with another execution. If he stops dodging. Again, if you sit there and just kind of button mash, you'll see these guys start dodging and stuff like that, so you got to really kind of pay attention to how you're doing your combo.
Okay.
So he's killing that last barbarian. Here we are, we're in the ballista. Okay, we got a couple archers. We're going to zoom in on them, pick them out real quick. There we go. And then now we've got entrance to burn the rest of the village. So let's do a little god power. So now we got 5 dudes out here. But one of the fun things, the other things that we had was a lot of fun, is we have these things called environmental kills. I'll see if I can set something like that up here in a minute. So as we light some of these villages on fire, we can actually push the barbarians into the fire. So we're going to go light these on fire, another objective. You can see there at the bottom, we got to set the camp. Oh, good. Look, perfect timing.
Yeah,
Come
hey,
here,
he
buddy.
just showed up. Time to get
I accidentally killed him.
No.
I'm sorry. We'll have another chance here in a minute. Come here. Let's get in here and set some of these up. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay,
Looks
here
like
we
you got
go.
some
We got
guys here. You could
we got
try
some
it this
guys
time.
here. Oh, missed that one.
Yeah, but that's still beautifully done.
Yeah.
It was like that was very cinematic. That was like a film right there.
Here we go. Oh, I missed it again. Oh, no.
No,
Did I?
wait, what is going?
Oh, yeah, here we go. We're going to light him on fire.
Oh man. What a way to end it. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out here and sharing this with us. So awesome to see that there's co-player action in this game. Is there anything you guys want to say before we wrap it up?
No, we're going to continue working harder on it to make it as awesome as we possibly can.
We're just on our final stretch now, leading up to the launch in November, and yeah, I mean it'll be exclusive on Xbox One.
Awesome.
So definitely.
Awesome. Thank you guys
It's
so
great
much.
to get a hands on it and be able to show the Twitch fans what
Thank
it's all
you for
about.
bringing it here. It's gorgeous. I can't stop looking at it. Every time you guys bring it here, I'm not talking to you. I'm staring at the game. Stop that. Stop it. Well, again, thank you guys so
Thanks,
much
guys.
for coming out here, and we'll be back here with more coverage live at PAX Prime 2013.